Adam, we know what was, we thought maybe a very outside chance in 2023, Texas getting legalized. We said, okay, it's crazy to think, yes, one of the biggest states in the country only meets every 2 years, so we're dead until 2025. So now all sights were set on 2025. Things were in the works, not even just from a sports betting standpoint, even from a casino gambling side of things, as you guys well know, not a big gaming state there in Texas. And so we see the Adelson family come in. They buy this Mavericks. They're trying to set up roots. They want to get some stuff done. Mark Cuban has been outspoken about different things that he wants to see. Tillman Fertitta, Jerry Jones, a lot of the big players all in the state. So here we are. We're not that far. I mean, we're June of 2024 right now, Adam. So we're not that far at this point from 2025 where we really will have all of our focus over there on Texas.
The 2025 legislative session in Texas is certainly going to be the single most important thing for the industry in terms of expansion potential when it comes to the next 2 years, really. So our Mike Mazzeo talked to Brad Alberts, the president of the Dallas Stars, who obviously had a great season this year, making a run deep into the playoffs. But
couldn't get it done all the way. I had a futures on them. Couldn't win the damn thing, Adam. Golly.
For those of you who haven't been around for a while like I have, there's no one quite like Hockey Matt. Hockey Matt doesn't get excited about much, but when he does, watch out.
Just had one futures ticket, Adam. That's all I had, just one. The team couldn't get it done. Anyway, sorry.
Well, that's okay. I will talk to Jake Ottinger and see if there's something that we can work out for you there. But Brad Alberts, the president of the Stars, talked last week with Mike Mazzeo and put the odds of passage of Texas sports betting, quote, 50-50 at best. And I'll read you the entire quote here from Brad Alberts. I think it's in the same spot that it was. The same challenges exist, which is a resistant Senate led by Lieutenant Governor. And I don't think that's changed. Obviously, those same personalities are still in office. I think the momentum of last session, getting it through the House is positive, but you still have to get it through the Senate. I thought the most interesting part of this article actually had to do with what one industry source talked to Mike Mazzeo about, which is that if Donald Trump were to win the presidential election, he then has to, of course, form a cabinet, and Dan Patrick is someone who has been vocal in his support of Trump. Could Dan Patrick, the president of the Senate in Texas, potentially be up for a cabinet position in the Trump administration? If he were no longer lieutenant governor, would it be more plausible for sports betting and or casino legislation to make it through the Texas Senate and thereby the entire Texas state legislature? Pure speculation. A lot of balls would have to land in the right places for that to be the case, but certainly sounds like from Mike Mazzeo's interview with Brad Alberts, and I certainly would suggest that you go read that at legalsportsreport.com. Sounds like still an uphill lift in Texas, despite the fact that a lot of folks felt optimism after the House passage in 2023.
Yeah, should there be should Donald Trump get his second term as president there, Adam, one of the things I think to remember too is one of his very top donors also is the Adelson family. So if there is anything to be done that may or may not be in their best interests, you do wonder if that wouldn't be kind of as part of the deal, I should say.
One phone call to the White House from the Adelsons, one phone call from the White House to the lieutenant governor's office in Texas certainly might change the equation.
Yeah, just a little bit.